Welcome to the League of Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Ivern, the Troll King.
You magnificent beast.
A twisted murderer behind a smiling mask, Ivern Bramblefoot isn't interested in simply killing his victims, but obsesses over killing them perfectly. He sees death as the single most important moment in a person's life, and strives to make each spectacular. In-game, Ivern takes up a marksman role, and terrorizes his enemies with powerful attacks, and deals bonus damage based on attack speed and attack damage. His crits deal less damage than usual, but
a fast, aggressive champion, Ivern's flexibility makes him a formidable opponent.
Use Ivern to keep your damage flowing while your allies stick to their targets. Ivern's passive is Friend of the Forest. Ivern terrorizes all the jungle's creatures and would never set them free. Instead, he brutally executes them. Ivern is clearly a super powerful marksman. Ivern deals bonus damage whenever Ivern lands a kill. The damage amp stacks, meaning Ivern will deal tons of damage. Ivern's Q is Root Collar, which slings a long root that damages, and no surprises here, deals infinite tons of damage. Here, Root Collar. Roots Heimerdinger. From there, it's cleanup time. Focus the targets who can't escape you, and take them down one at a time. If Ivern or any of his allies try to attack the rooted target from out of range, they'll dash to their max attack range. Ivern's W is Brushmaker. Brushmaker works on an ammo system, allowing Ivern to create several small patches or one large thicket of brush at a time. Brushmaker also has a passive that grants tons of damage and range to Ivern's basic attacks whenever he's in brush. The effect briefly lingers after leaving brush, so he can still throw some zingers for a few seconds. It's scary for Ivern's foe. Brushmaker is all about damage. You can set up sneaky traps or just create complete mayhem. When his target finally reaches him, he depresses his prey and attacks them. If they fall low enough, Ivern may brutally execute them. Ivern churns out a ton of damage, but it's up to you to deal all their kills. I mean, you're a marksman, you do need the gold more than they do. Ivern's E is Trigger Seed, which places a protective seed onto an ally, granting a shield. After a couple seconds, the seed explodes, damaging and slowing all nearby enemies. Trigger Seed is great for buffing allies, but sometimes you're better off using it to damage distant enemies for your allies that are chasing them down. The ability Shield and Damage turn this trait around for the duo lane. Ivern's ultimate is Daisy. She's a big, happy sentinel who loves hugs and punching enemies. She's controllable with R or Alt-right-click just like Tibbers. If Daisy ever attacks the same champion 3 times in a row, she knocks up and damages all enemies in a line. Daisy is a melee tank and fighter, adept at disrupting enemy movements while dealing tons of damage to single and multiple targets alike. When he gets caught out, Daisy is there to help. While Ivern jukes around to dodge, Daisy gets in a few punches, activating her knockback effect. Her body blocking kept the Exile at bay, and there, it's cleanup time. Ivern is all about substantial damage. Ivern is nasty in lane when he teams up with a CC heavy support. To get the biggest bang out of your buck, you want to chain Root Collar, so it roots right before your lane pal's CC wears off. Getting this right takes practice, but you can bang Lucian. Ivern
is able to perform his best when allies lock down the enemy team, allowing him to channel his full
damage. Rather powerful interaction. Here, Ivern is able to damage with hard-hitting spells. Had he not deal all Ivern's spells, he might have earned himself a pension. Oh, go! Thanks for watching the Ivern Champion Spotlight. If you've got a green thumb, there's more Ivern news in the links below.